Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to From Toys to Trains. I'm Maya. Well, can you believe it? We're finally back on the train board. But before I begin, I'd like to say welcome to all the new subscribers. And if you are new to this channel and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you could, give the video a like and a thumbs up there because it really helps the channel out. It also helps out the video. So, without further ado, I know a lot of you have been waiting to see this again. So, let's get started here with our N scale gauge. Before I begin, there's going to be like a lot of different things, but let me show everybody if you weren't familiar with what we were working with. I have an 8-foot table here, and as you can see, I've had some grass area down here before with the track and all that and everything. Well, I totally cleaned this all off. And we are going to start all over from scratch again. But before I can even begin to think of like the underlayment for the track, and again, I'm going to show everybody like more like better way of making this look more realistic. Because as I don't know if you saw in the video or saw in the beginning here, but I have this black ballast right here, and I'm going to mix this with a gray so you get that like that gray and black stone look within the tracks here. Plus, I'm also going to show everybody how, like on the sides right here, like in between the rails right here, like maybe like every, I don't know, like every other one or so, I'm going to put like a little pin or something. Or I might even, hide it in the middle here, like where they have the holes like this. But I want to try to keep this as realistic as possible. But before I can even start thinking about that, first things first with these tracks. Now, I have the little N scale gauge here. Like I say, it's the smaller of the version. But this is also on HO models and all that. But let me see if I can get it up here. But you see this part right here. This part right, I'm trying to look on the camera while I'm trying to point to it, but you see this part right here. Now, in a realistic train setting, train ties don't have the one little piece like this or the little end piece here. So what am I going to do to, correct this problem? Well, I got to come in on every piece, and I'll have to do this, off camera, but I'm going to just show you here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this piece right here, and I'm going to leave this piece sticking out right here. So what I'm going to do is I got to come in here. Now I'm trying to do this with my magnifying glasses plus on camera. But I'm going to nip off the end right there so I leave the tie. Okay? You see how that is? Okay, I've got that side. Now, come over here. And I'm going to just come a little bit closer here. I'm going to try to show you guys up close here. Take my scissors. I got just a pair of RC car scissors here that are curved, and they cut through the plastic and all that. So then I got that cut, okay? So now, I know, like I say, I'm trying to do this blind here, but now what I like to do is I'm going to first come in and cut that out. Okay. Now I got to cut the other side here. Up against here. And again, I'm sorry about this. I'm trying to show everybody how I would do this. Okay, there we go. So now I got that cut out. Okay. And I'm waiting for the camera here. Let's see if yeah. Okay. Now, let me bring it up here so I can see a little bit better. Now what I'm going to do is see, since this doesn't have any like rail marking or like anything like looking like lumber, this is why I want to remove it. Okay. So then I got it removed. I know the camera's kind of being funny. It's trying to show the backdrop, but there you go. You can kind of see that now. Now you see the little prongs there that were left on that one railroad tie? Well, what I'm going to do is I have to come in here now with my file, and I'm just going to file them down like this. So let me do this off camera, and what I'm going to do is I'm just go down to the, and I know it's kind of hard for me to show you this on camera, but I can, kind of do it and just show you guys what it's going to look like. So then, there we go. Just got to apply a little pressure. And file it down. And there we go. All right. So then I got a track now that's open like this. Then I have to do this for all of my straight pieces, all of my curved pieces, and my 3 switch tracks. I'm going to have to take out like here, and on the back side right here. But what happens is that once I do remove it all and everything, and I bring them together like this, it's going to leave a little bit of a gap in between there. And again, I'm just trying to do this off through the camera and everything, but it's going to leave a little bit of a gap like that in between. But it's going to look more realistic because, like I say, in real life, the train tracks, like I say, you ever walk down a railroad tie or whatever, and you saw, one that looked like this, with a D shape or something? Not really. So again, like I say, I'll just kind of see what I'm doing on camera here one more time, but just going to kind of clip the end. So you have the straightaway there, and then clip the end here. Sorry about that. So you got the straightaway there. Then I'm going to come in here, cut that. Sorry, I'm trying to see, and I'm trying to, do it both the same way, and cut that. Then I'm just going to come in with the scissors underneath and just remove as much as I can against the rail here. And like I say, I know this is hard to try to show everybody, because I'm trying to do this and explain it, to everybody. But anyways, so I got a lot to do here before we can even start thinking about, like I say, and there you go again. See? Now it looks a little more realistic. It looks, more like the straight on track like this and everything. So I've only got about 50, 60 pieces or so that I'm going to have to take my time and sit and do. But then after we get done with that, then I'm going to show everybody, like I say, what we're going to do about the top of the table here. The top of the table, let me pull back here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Top of the table, as you can see, has been glued and has been taped and all that, and it has the let me put this down here. It has the grass area that was down here and everything. And I still think I'm gonna do like I was talking about. I still think I'm gonna do like homes and stuff on this side, like a cityscape on this side. And then on this side, I'm going to do like the commercial stuff. I'm going to have like a water tower, maybe like a water tower, an electric plant. Like maybe like where the train, the couple of coal cars would, like a coal burning plant or something, electric plant, where I'll have a couple switch tracks that'll come in. And that's another thing too. What I'm going to do is once I figure out how I'm going to do the tabletop here, I'm also going to show everybody like how instead of just having this embedded, or not embedded, but like this sitting on top of here, let me use a straight one so I can just make it a little easier. Like instead of it sitting on top of the thing like this, I'm going to show you how we're going to like embed this into the framing, and then put like not the framing, but embed this into the bedding there that we're going to do. And then we're going to fill this in like with a piece of like plaster or something, so it looks like that. You know how like how you see it on the roadway, where the roadway you just see like just the rails like that. This is all covered, and then all you have is like the street, the street marking in the middle, so all you see is the 2 rails. Well, that's what we're going to do once we get over here with the power plant, and then all our crossings and everything. And again, I'm still debating on is, and if you're watching this to this point, let me ask everybody a question. You can leave a comment down below. But what kind of line would you like to see run through here? I think I asked this once before, but I didn't get too many answers. But, would you like to see like BNSF? Would you like to see UP? Any of the CPCN? Norfolk Southern? What would you like to see for like the freight line? And then would you also like to see maybe like an Amtrak run in the inside rail? Like maybe have like like a stop in the city, like a station stop in the city, things like that. So let me know down in the comments what you would like to see. So, like I said, that's where we are. That's how we're starting. So join us tomorrow night, where I'm hoping to maybe, like I say, have what we need to, at least start thinking about the table design, and things like that. And until then, everyone, stay safe. And thanks for watching. And again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. So, all right, everyone. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care and have a good one. We'll see you then, everyone. Bye-bye.